Hello and welcome to Access Paranormal. Well, tonight we're out on an investigation. There's me and Jonathan, and we've got a group. We're with a group, aren't we? So we've gone off and we're doing our own thing.
Yeah.
We're in a room what's never ever been done before. We can't say what room it is. We've got to respect the people.
Yeah.
What we've done now is we've got the spirit talker out. We've got a K2 on the floor. We've also got two cat balls and a sensitive torch. But all we can do, Jonathan, is give it a go and see what happens, eh?
Yeah, why not?
And what are you thinking about this room?
I don't know if there's history to it, isn't there? I know there's history to it. It is old. I don't know, it feels alright, but I don't know, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, well, we've got things, a bit unusual things, what we can't explain in here. I mean, a little bit earlier on tonight, we were going to another part of the building.
Yeah.
When suddenly there was a big ching or a big noise behind me, and I couldn't explain it.
It was like metal, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But there's no metal.
We even went and had a look and tried to debunk it, but we just couldn't do it, could we?
Yeah.
So that was interesting. Now, Spirit Talker's just come up with a good word there, Jonathan. I'm not having that.
Satanic.
Satanic, yeah. That's not good. We'd have to sacrifice someone.
Well.
Don't look at me. Yeah. So should I give it a call out? Or do you want to call out first, Jonathan? Go on. There's one thing about this, because the investigation is that he's nice and comfortable.
It is, it's lovely, you know. Right, okay. Okay, so if there's anybody in this room... Prison. If there's anybody in this room that would like to come and chat to us, was this your room? Did you reside up here? Or did you work up here? Come on, let us know. We've got some little objects on the floor. You can go over, and if you walk towards them and touch them, they'll just light up. It don't do you any harm. Just to let us know that you're here. You know, there's been lots of activity here tonight. Been many voices heard, and whistles and bangs.
I'm going to click then.
Yeah, I had some clicking then. I had like 2 clicks.
If there is someone in here, we're not here to cause any problems. We're here as friends. Are you able to come forward and make one of the lights flash? Move something, push something?
I've had that noise, like that ringing in my ears.
Have you?
Yeah.
Nurse.
Nice.
That's interesting, isn't it?
It is.
Only because of where we are.
Yeah.
So come on, if you're the nurse, are you able to tell us your name?
Can you tell us your name through this device? That's by me.
I just so people know we're using the Spirit Talk. We have been for a while now, haven't we? It's about 12 months. Sometimes quite interesting now. What we do is we turn the volume down low because there is a paranormal team doing an investigation who we're with, and then we've gone off on our own to do this recording, haven't we? So you might hear them in the background.
Yeah.
And just to keep you up to date with what they've had a few things happening tonight.
Yeah, they've heard voices a few times.
Yeah. That's quite common.
Yeah. Seen a shadow as well, didn't they, of a person?
Well, 2 people seen it and never told anybody.
Yeah.
And
then the 2 people confirmed
to each other without knowing.
Yeah. Well, it was exactly the same thing.
Exactly, yeah. It's weird. That was a very weird situation, though.
Yeah, it was.
But there was a time I was
learning to use this.
Well, if you're learning to use this, can you tell us your name, please?
That's never come up before, that.
No.
But it's like a sentence, isn't it?
It is.
You got Wi-Fi off?
Yeah, my Wi-Fi was already off from an airplane mode. So I always do that before I put it on, if you know what I mean. So about 15 minutes before I put it on,
okay.
I put it in airplane mode, so there's no interference with it then at all.
No. So again, if there's anybody in here with me now, or well, with us, not me. I wouldn't be here if it was just me. Please come forward. We're not here to do you any harm at all. We know this is your building. We know that you reside here. And it would be nice to be able to talk to you. Because we're good at talking, we're good at listening. So mate, if you can, let us know you're here in a way you can do. Now we've put a couple of items down. And there's one, if you can see me, there's one over there near the door. There's also another one on this side of the room. If you knock any of them two lights, the balls, the lights will start flashing. Cool. Okay. I know, yeah. Well, it'd be cool if you could, make one of them lights go off. That'd be great. You can use the energies. Use our energies.
Can I ask if you recently passed? You're relatively young and recently passed. Please let us know. Just touch one of the little objects.
Come on, move.
It makes me think that that a relatively young person who's not that long passed over.
To
say the word cool.
Now we've got your daughter Kate in here with us.
Yeah.
And she doesn't want to get involved. She's dead quiet because she's quiet. But I'm going to have to ask you, Katie. Did you just move at all on this chair?
No.
No, none at all?
No.
Because I felt like a pressure on the chair as if someone was sitting down.
No, I never moved.
Stepping on it.
Which side?
Your
Because I
side.
felt it here.
Just there, yeah.
Like under my leg, yeah.
Yeah. You want to join in with us? Yeah. No, she's shy, but she's not shy when we're off radio, though, is she? She can't at all.
No,
Tell you. This chair's got to be the creakiest chair of all. But
so you've got like a pressure then?
Pressure right on this
like
chair.
Someone that sat down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you sat down with us now? You don't mind?
Hey over here.
Hey over here.
Hey, over here. Where are you?
Over where?
Katie's
where are
being
you?
brave. Whereabouts are you?
I can sit next to you now.
She's moved, so we can sit next to me.
Can you tell us where you are? Can you make a sound? Can you tap?
Hannah.
Hannah.
Is that what your name is? Hannah?
Or is there a hammer in this room?
Hannah.
Oh,
H-A-N-N-A-H.
Sound like you said hammer.
No, the girl's
So-
name, Hannah. Do you want to call out Katie?
Don't know.
I know, I'm throwing you into the deep end, but that's the way it's got to be. Do you feel comfortable to me, or do you want us to do it?
You do it first and then I'll try later on.
Okay, that's fine. Katie's never done an invest with me and you, have we done, for the radio, so
No.
she's quite shy.
Okay.
So I'm going to ask if you're here. We promise you we're not here to cause any problems. We just want to meet you, talk to you, let you know that we're friends. Are you able to tell us what you're doing here? Marie asked a good question on the YouTube one as well.
Yeah.
On when she's on a lone vigil, is have you got family with you? Would you like to bring what family you have got forward with you? We don't mind. This is Jonathan's family, or part Amanda. So we got Hannah and Amanda.
Did you hear that then?
What was it?
It was like a
Didn't hear that. Would you like to come and sit next to me on this chair? Katie's moved so you can sit down here. Come and say hello.
does my stomach.
Thank God for that. Can you talk to us? Move something? Do shadows? If you can only show us a little bit of yourself, that'd be great. If it's a shadow or just movement, we don't mind.
Hey over here.
Hey, over here again.
Again?
When you say over here, whereabouts over here?
Is that mine or yours?
It's yours, that.
I've got my data off. Or at least I did.
Right, so Casey's phone, she's got a data off and something's just come up.
Some messages.
Right. Are you trying to communicate with us in any way?
You keep saying hey over here, but where is here? Can you tell us where here is?
I'd say give it like 3 choices. You could say the desk, the couch, or the table.
Go on then.
And then it's one word, isn't it?
Go on then.
What do you want me to say?
Just ask them. Where are you?
Are you at the desk, the couch, or the table? Where about are you?
This is my land.
This is my land. Hey, over here, this is my land.
Who moved?
Me?
No one? On the settee?
You mean like moved when?
Just then.
Oh no, not me.
In what way?
I just seen something go right past me. I was looking at my phone. It's like something just went.
I didn't see anything. I thought you meant who moved around the room.
No, literally like moved like that. It was like something had moved, but only in front of me right eye, not my left.
So you over here?
Going towards you.
Really?
So the couch or... So the couch or the desk?
To the...
Taylor.
Pull that way.
Taylor.
Taylor.
Is that your surname? Are you a Taylor?
Yeah, it's definitely spelled like it's surname.
It's Tayler, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it Elior? Am I spelling it wrong myself?
Tayl.
Lor, sorry. Whereabouts are you? You keep saying, hey, over here. Over where? Can you make some lights so we can see you? We've put light. Oh, was that yours?
That's it's just my phone.
Okay. Does it need the battery put on? Charger?
Yeah, but it should be okay for now, you know.
Okay.
Spirit talk doesn't use much.
Come on, please come forward. Come and to join us. We invite you to come and sit in here with us. We invite you to make communications with us, talk to us. What's wrong?
No, might have been you.
What is
Did
it?
you move your foot? It sounded
No.
like little taps.
Did you move your feet?
No.
It sounded like
Oh,
2
yeah.
taps, like... But it was dead faint.
And I've not moved. I moved and
No.
It
see
was near
then.
you, so it was over the window with your feet. But it was like really faint.
Right, well I'm moving my feet now, you can see that. That's
Mm.
not a sound.
What I have noticed,
I'm only 6.
I'm only 6. Are you only 6, are you? Well, it's okay, you can come in here and come and talk to us. If you're only 6, that's fine. Do you have a name? Would you be able to tell us your name? There's little balls on the floor. If you want to move them, you see lots and lots of lights, little flashing lights. Have a look around, see if you can see them. If you make them move, all the lights will come up, all colour lights. Can you tell me what your name is? What's your name? Hello? My name's Jamie. This is Jonathan. This is Katie. Would you like to come and talk to us and tell us your name? Don't be afraid. Approach.
Would you like to approach us?
6-year-old wouldn't say approach, would they?
Unless it's multiple.
It's fine if you want to approach us. It don't mean you any harm.
Hello? If you touch that in front of me, that little light, it'll all change colours if you can do that. Can you copy me if anyone is here? If you can whistle, can you copy me? What's that? Group?
But that would be a little bit.
Weird, exactly the same time I whistled.
That's what I was going to say. I was going to say, how long are
That's
you
a
going to
bit
whistle
weird.
for?
That was.
That would be too much of a coincidence.
Exactly the
wouldn't
same time, wasn't it?
Yeah. Stopped. Well, it went on a bit after you.
Yeah. Do you think when it says a thing, because they're doing an investigation on the other side,
it? Maybe
we'll
it
give
was,
it a benefit of the doubt that it was them whistling, yeah.
It's just a bit of a coincidence.
Exactly the same time.
Yeah, it's a bit strange.
Yeah. Are you able to copy me? I'm going to whistle again. You ready?
Manifest.
Are you going to show yourself? Are you going to let us know you're here? Hey? Yeah, that's them.
Yeah, that is them.
So it is the
Unless
group
it-
what's whistling.
Unless it's trying to manifest our energy to do something and show itself.
Please do so. Katie, go on, have a call out.
I don't know what to say.
Just go for it. Just ask them to do something or anything like that.
You're allowed to use our energy. We want to communicate with you and we'd really appreciate it if you'd light up the little box in front of Jamie that has the green light, or if you could touch one of the cat balls that are near the room to show us that you're still here with us and you're willing to talk.
It's them with the camera. It's just that we seen a flash and it was with the reflection of the TV I can see them taking photographs. See, you done really well there, Katie. Sounded almost professional, didn't she?
Oh, yeah. You put us to shame.
Yeah. Come on, if you're here, we promise you we're not here to scare you at all. There's 3 of us here. How many of you are standing here looking at us? Can you talk to us, please? You have power.
Yeah,
We had that in the World War II bunker.
we did.
Well, if you've got power and you're able to do something, please do so. Open the door, push the door open. knock something off the table, touch one of us, make some lights flash for us.
Can you tap?
Did you hear that?
Over there then.
Oh, it
Yeah.
felt like it was in the corner.
Mm.
Oh, there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
To your dad's left, your right.
Yeah.
If that was you, thank you very much. Could you...
Dirty.
Dirty.
Dirty. Could you tap again, please?
That was interesting, that.
I think he's trying to tell us to clean up.
Did you hear the tap then?
No.
Dancing.
Dancing. Mm.
Mm.
Some of the words that are coming out interesting, aren't they?
Yeah.
Can you walk in front of us? Can you come closer to us? We don't mind. Promise you, we're not here to frighten you or anything. We just want to talk to you.
Did I say Helen or Villain?
Helen.
Helen.
So we've had Helen, Hannah and
Amanda
Amanda.
And Taylor.
and Taylor, yeah. Can I ask if... have you come with someone in the group?
You're right, Katie, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when we were in the classroom, you know, opposite this room,
Yeah.
there was someone's granddad and they were communicating to us through a light. Because every time they said this boy's name, the light would turn on and off. So they asked if...
She scares people.
Okay.
So they asked if it was related to the boy, and it came
Right.
on.
Just while you're talking, Kate, just move your hands on that now. Right, it wasn't you. Jonathan, move your hands. Wasn't you, okay. To the left of your dad on the wall, I've just seen a shadow, and the shadow went towards the door,
Yeah.
and then I was listening to Katie and that, and watching the movement, and that, nothing happened. Then suddenly it went as if it was going out the door.
What did it say? Did it say she scares people when I was talking?
Yeah. No, it's just said murdered.
Murdered?
She scares people and murdered. They're quite significant.
See, I don't know if that's about me, because I was trying to scare you earlier, wasn't I?
Mm.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Are you here? Please stay in the room with us. Please come back in. We invite you to come and talk to us and sit in here with us.
Do you know one of us? Can you tap on something to let us know?
Oh, weird that. I've done it with the whistle. Now you've asked for
and
taps.
then
As-
stop.
Yeah. Are you working through other people? Come on, where about?
That was a year, I think.
Yeah.
What year?
Yeah.
What year were you here? Can you tell us?
Right, okay. Let's try another way. I'm going to tell you a little bit about me, so you know who I am. So you know my name's Jamie. I've been in this building a very long time now. So you know I've worked in care work, I've worked with nursing homes, I've worked with elderly children, all different varieties of disabilities. I've looked after people, I've cared for people, I've looked after complexes with elderly people in there. So I've always been a caring kind of person to look after somebody.
Quiet.
Oh, that's what you usually tell me to do.
I know.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll go quiet now. Can you tell us something about you? If you can. Can you say something? Just say a couple of
Get
words.
out of here.
Get out of here. It's gone from like really nice words to really.
I'm getting really,
I've got a loud. My ears have just gone funny.
I like
I'm
mine
getting
did
loud.
before.
You know, like when the TV goes off and it goes. Doo.
Yeah, that's what mine
I've
does.
I
just.
feel
before.
quite light. I had a migraine earlier, and it went to one side of my head, and it's gone.
I'm getting
Like I feel quite light.
mixed feelings in here.
Mm.
Of, I don't know.
We don't mean to scare you. We don't mean any harm. We just want to communicate with you in a nice way. So, like we've been asking, is there any way that you could use our energy to touch the light in front of Jamie or the cat balls? Because we don't mean to scare you or intimidate you in any way. We just want to talk.
I know you just said to us to get out of here and that.
Did you?
What?
No one moved then, did they?
No.
Did you not see the shadow then?
Where? I know Katie's shadow is there. I can see Katie's shadow. Whereabouts was it?
So who's moving?
Katie moved back and forth. So that's Katie, see?
Right, so that's Katie. So see on the wall, like there, by the door.
Yeah.
Where the square light is.
Yeah, where the little square bit is, yeah?
Yeah.
On the wall, not the door, yeah?
Please wait and listen.
Please wait and listen.
Okay.
Okay.
But there was another shadow above Katie's head.
What's there?
Oh, don't say that.
But it came across the ceiling.
Oh, right.
Oh, don't.
Luke, we know you're here. But being patient, we want to listen. You've asked us to listen, we are. So do something so we know you can hear us. Come on, talk to us.
Come on, we are waiting. We're very patient people.
I was just thinking, you know, the way it said prison at the start, could it mean trapped or stuck? Does it feel like it has to be here? So it wants its space, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense.
'Cause
That's a
did
good
say prison at the start,
Mm.
so it might mean that it's... Because
trapped.
obviously prison could be took into many different ways, like trapped or stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
trapped? Do you feel trapped?
It's like being imprisoned. It doesn't mean that you're actually in prison, does it?
No.
No, because it might feel like... Because if it feels trapped...
Anybody?
If it
Anybody?
feels trapped, it might be intimidated by us coming to talk to it. Because, for example, also there's been many like investigators here as well. If it's been trapped, it might feel, you know, intimidated by us. Or
Do you feel trapped? Do you feel... I've just seen some movements across the floor then.
I seen that.
They're here,
Yeah,
right
It
next to
was-
me.
sort of near your right foot,
Yeah.
so my left.
It shot across the floor, didn't it?
Yeah.
So we got shadows here.
Can you affect one of the little objects on the floor? Do we know you're here?
You.
Oh. It wants to
You.
affect you, I think.
Oh, who are you gonna affect? Come on then.
You can come and touch me if you want. I really don't mind. If you'd like to approach me and touch me, that's absolutely fine.
Just for the record, that's Jonathan. This is Jonathan here.
That's fine, I don't mind at all. What about if I hold my hand out? Would you like to come and take hold of my hand?
Is there a little child here still?
I don't know, it feels cold near my hand.
Cold?
Yeah, I have my hand, just here, so it's just off around me.
I've just seen movement again.
What did it say?
Oh, I'm only 5.
So?
What's going on here?
I'm only 5, I'm 6. That's 2 children. And I've just said, is the child still here? And it said I'm only 5. Hello? Do not be afraid of us, we won't frighten you, I promise you.
Could you give the sign of how many spirits are with us? So it could be number of taps, you could speak it into Jonathan's phone or set off one of the balls to let us know that you're here.
Come and talk to us.
Is there more than 2 spirits here in this room? Is there 3? Is there 4? Is there 5 of you here? Is there 6 of you here?
Do you want to talk to us?
Dress.
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 What do you mean by dress?
Sorry.
It's okay.
Can we establish whether it's a boy or a girl? Could you tap once if you're a boy? And twice if you're a girl?
Come on. We don't mind. Could you tell us what your name is? Tell you what, this lovely comfy settee, but
It's noisy, innit?
yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the cat ball over to here.
Yeah,
Which
why
one? The
not?
one over there?
The one over there, yeah.
Grab it.
Oh, do you want to get Katie? Yeah.
Yeah. Where do you want me to put it? Do you want me to put it on the desk?
Just
or?
no, just put it on the floor there, yeah. They'll be thinking what's
So
on.
whilst I've got hold
What's
of
that
it,
say?
I'll just let you know
Hilda.
this is the cat ball. So it's not going to harm you in any way. We just want you to touch it and it will make that colourful flash
Mm-hmm.
so that we can know that you're here.
Do you think we should open that door?
Yeah, can do, yeah.
Poor Katie.
Alright.
There's a cat ball on the floor somewhere there, Katie. If you open that and then put the cat ball out in the middle of it.
The one there.
No,
It's the one on the floor there.
Right on the
Fancy.
floor, yeah. You see it?
There, right in the middle of the door. Yeah, if you put it there, then if you don't want to come too close, because that's where we've seen the shadow near the door, so I'm just wondering if they're out there.
Wasn't that where the metal noise was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we've opened the door now, so if you want to go, I've just had a really, unless it was you, Katie, sitting down, really big cold breeze right across my face. But it came from this side, going that way, where with the door open, you'd think it would
Well, it should be
go
coming
from
in
the
that
left
way.
to the right, yeah, and not the right to the left. Okay, we've opened the door and we would like to invite you to come in. If you only want to go out there where you keep your distance, there's a light on the floor. If you can, if you move the ball, the light will flash and we'll know you're there. Are you able to do? What was that?
I'm feeling tired.
You're feeling tired. Sorry about that. If you're feeling tired, please go out. Sorry, you're yawning there. If you're feeling tired, please, if you want to, go and have a rest. We don't mind.
But feel free to take our energy and feel free to show us a sign that you're still here.
Port.
Port.
Yeah.
What's the port?
Was the port side, isn't
Port is left.
it? Yeah. Yeah, port. Okay, if you can see all the lights flashing, please let us know you're here. If you can see the lights flash, if you can see the lights, move the lights, we don't mind whatsoever. That's the group.
Yeah.
Bit of a noisy lot, aren't they?
Aren't they?
The lights aren't going to hurt you. They're completely safe, so we don't mind. We put them on the floor so that you can touch them or kick them or whatever you want to do. Just give us a tap or touch one of the balls if you want to communicate.
This is incredible. So what's incredible?
Was it what I was on about?
The team are going up on the other side there, so
We're giving you an opportunity to come and speak to us. We're willing to listen to whatever you want to say. So if you'd like to come and communicate with us, then feel free to do so.
I've just seen, and I'm sure I did, is, you know, we've opened the door.
Yeah.
You know where I heard the noise earlier on in that room?
Mm.
A light in the top right hand corner flicker and come downwards and then just disappear. What's wrong? What have you seen?
I've seen a sparkle of light halfway down.
That's what I've seen, like a light.
Is it not the other groups reflecting?
No, they're right over there. They're too far for that to happen.
Oh, I can't see anything from where I'm sat.
Flames.
Flames. Oh, flames flicker, don't they? Are you in that little part there? If you want to, let us know you're here. Yeah, or if you can, knock the balls on the floor and you'll see all lights flashing on it. That'll let us know where you are, and it'll also let us know that you're listening.
Come on, we'd like to interact with you.
Are the little children still here? Would you like to come and talk to us? Would you like to talk to us? Let us know you're here. I think they're still setting up where they're doing an investigation over there.
Yeah.
So the sounds you can hear at the moment, so I'll just do the team setting up their stuff. So I'm going to ask again if there's anybody here with us now. We promise you we're not here to harm you. We'd like to communicate with you or talk to you. Make contact with you. Have you got friends here with you? Have you got family here with you?
Big.
Have you got anybody here with you that you could communicate through or bring forward? You don't know. I thought they were setting up, it looks like they're going for the break.
Yeah.
So,
To close that second door.
is the second door open?
I don't know. It might be.
Yeah, it's okay. There's lots of energy in here tonight, lots of energy. Use the energy of the people, we don't mind, they don't mind. Come and talk to us. You've got Katie, you've got Jonathan, you've got myself, Jamie. And we'd just like to see you, or know that you're here with us. They must be going on the break. Wow, that's a bright torch, that.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. Don't be afraid of anyone in the building. Nobody's here to harm you. Could you tell us who you are, where you are?
Does anyone else feel quite warm?
Yeah, it's quite warm, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is.
You will see me.
Okay, we would love to see you. Where will we see you? If you can tell us where we will see you, we can look out for you. We try not to miss you.
Again, we give you permission and we allow you to manifest our energy and communicate with us. So we're completely willing to let you use our energy and obviously touch one of the cat balls, the light, show yourself, make some noises so that we're aware of your presence.
Tell you what, Jonathan, we're out of a job here. She's doing a really good one, isn't she?
I know.
Earlier on you said you weren't sure how to do this, but you're doing brilliant. I can hear voices, Jonathan.
Me too.
You free?
If you're here, don't be afraid of anybody in the building. No one here is going to hurt you or harm you.
Are you okay?
I'm okay, fine, thanks. We are all okay here.
Yeah.
Most importantly, are you okay? Look at all these people here tonight who've come to speak to you or to speak to anybody who can get in touch with them.
Do you know that you've passed over? Can you see us? If you could tap or show us a light or something that you can do to let us know. So can you see us?
Let me rest.
That's weird because we've had, I'm tired. No, let me rest. Okay, we'll let you rest. If you want to rest, that's absolutely fine. You don't have to explain. We know there's a lot of people here.
Did you see that then?
No, mister, what was it?
It was like a flash of light near the top left of the door.
Oh, mister.
I do think there's multiple because it sounded like over the phone the conversations were mixed, if that makes sense.
Mm.
So it sounded like there was multiple people trying to talk to us at once, which was why all the answers were mixed.
Tear. Or tear.
I'll tear.
What are you going to tear? Can you tear something? For anybody who's here who wishes not to talk to us and wish to rest, that's absolutely fine. It's not compulsory for you to be here. We're just trying to get to know who you are. If you're willing to let us know, that's fantastic.
For anyone that wants to communicate with us, can you step forward? Can you come and communicate with us? And for those that don't, can you step back, please?
My belly rumbling.
Oh my God.
Whereabouts are you? Is there anything you'd like to say? What's strange, Jonathan, is the little foyer there. Sometimes I keep seeing sparkly lights.
Yeah, how about that, yeah.
Are you here now? If you are, can you communicate?
Four lights.
4 lights.
4 lights.
There is 4 lights.
Where?
And you've got 2 catwalks, K2, and your sensory torch.
Right, okay.
So there's 4.
So if you're interested in the 4 lights, why don't you touch one of them? Why don't you make one of them go off? Because they're not going to hurt you in any way. They're just going to let us know that you're here and that you want to interfere with the equipment, and that's perfectly fine.
I feel a bit humbled when Katie does that, you know. Because she's really good at it, isn't she?
Mm.
If you like Katie talking to you, make one of the lights flash and me and Jonathan will sit back. Maybe that's what you want. Maybe you want to talk to Katie. Blue light. Like a blue sparkle just near the door. And again.
If that's you with the light, can you give us a sign? Can you interfere with one of the pieces of equipment to let us know that you're here?
Come on, keep trying, please.
Was that you using your energy then to talk, try and communicate? That was to your left.
I'm listening to everything.
I'm listening to everything.
Sounded like it was like a tap on the roof or, this
Yeah.
side of the wall.
Come on, keep trying, please. Try really hard. We really appreciate it. We just want to acknowledge that you're here. I've just seen a sparkly light in there. Not near the back of it this time.
Alright.
Come on, please come forward. Please come into the room.
Well, sparkly light means it's energy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There's an energy there.
If you want one of us to go and stand in that room, just outside this one, could you give us a sign? Could you let us know that that's what you want us to do?
Speak for yourself, Katie.
I'll send you, Jamie.
Yeah. Come on, come forward. If you don't wish to come into the room with us or come close to us, give us some kind of lights. Be good if you could give us some kind of lights. Come on, come forward. How many people in this room can you see? Are you able to tell us how many people in this room?
You've just said that, I've just had a thought. You know where it's been saying, I'm only 6, I'm only 5. But I think between 6 and 5 didn't one say that it wanted to rest? So maybe it's not saying I'm, it's saying it's. So it could be it's only 6, so there's only 6 spirits, and then one said it wanted to rest. It said I'm only 5, it might mean it's only 5, so there's only 5 spirits.
Joan.
Joan. Hi, Joan. Are you able to come forward and talk to us?
Do you not find it strange? Have you not noticed anything strange?
What's that?
It's only been girls' names.
Oh, yeah.
It's not been one male
No,
name.
one male, yeah. No, I never cottoned on to that. That's interesting, isn't it?
It's interesting because when I was with the group, in the classroom, it hated the girls. Like, I was sat, there's a chair at the front of the room, and I was sat in it and I kept feeling like something was pinching my arm. So I had to move from the chair, and then nothing else happened. So it didn't like the girls in the room, because some of the other women were saying that, like, the heart was going really fast, or the chests felt, like, pressured. So they didn't like being in that room. So then the women felt like they had to leave, and then it was just the males, and it was communicating with the males, and it refused to communicate with the girls.
Well, that's funny, isn't it? Because now it's all, like you just said, Jonathan, they are female names all coming out.
Not one male name at all.
Because even if you said Taylor was a name, Taylor is a female's name.
Or a surname. It's a bit strange, isn't it?
Are there any other females here who want to give their names?
Picture.
Picture?
Picture.
Which picture are you talking about?
Could you maybe tap on the picture so we know which side of the room?
Or do you want a picture taken?
I can take a picture if you want. What did it say?
Necro.
What's necro?
Let me see. How's it spelled?
Necro.
Isn't that like
I don't know.
I don't know, but it's used in the word necromancy, and I've heard that in English. I don't know what it is.
Just, have you got your phone there, Katie?
Yeah, I'll Google it.
Yeah, just have a Google and just put necro.
I've never heard that word before.
No, I've never heard that word
I've heard
before.
of necromancy, but not necro.
Yeah. God, not only are you good at calling out, you've got the same big words as well. Did you hear taps out there then, or like a stamp?
A combination from the meaning dead corpse and dead tissue. So necro means dead. Oh, sorry, that was me.
Good
There you
shot,
go.
that.
Dead corpse.
Dead
Dead
corpse.
tissue.
So
That's
it
weird.
says a combining form meaning the dead corpse, dead tissue. Yeah. Do you want me to stand at the end of that room and take a picture?
If you want,
With flash or without?
try with the flash and then one without.
Okay.
So we're going to take a picture now. So don't be afraid of the big light, what's going to flash. It won't do you any harm.
What did it say?
Unexplained.
What did it say?
Unexplained.
Unexplained. Right. 3,
So,
2. Oh, I don't know if that was one I used. Do you know when you have the square face lock? It's right in the middle of my camera.
no, it's not us.
No, I'm aiming at it where I was sat. It's got the the yellow square the lock's on.
Right, but if you think about it, Katie, we're not facing you.
Potential.
We're not facing you.
What did it say?
Potential.
Okay. Is that you? Ready for the picture? 1, 2, 3. I'll take 2 with flash and 2 without. 1, 2, 3. And then this is going to be without flash. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There you go.
We're listening.
We're listening. I'm glad you're listening.
Can't see anything. So that's the first one, that's the second one.
And we'll have a proper look at them in a minute. I've got a high pitch in my ear. Just looking at the door there then. Come on, we're going to have to go soon. We've only got about 5 minutes left to do this investigation with you. Or to do this communicating with you. This is a good opportunity or a good chance for you to let us know you're here. We believe in you. We believe in, that you're still around with an energy. And maybe it's very difficult.
Many died here.
Many died here. we believe that you can communicate with us. It's just that little bit of difficulty to try and get through to us, the same as it is with us for you. Hopefully we can, and these little things that we're doing, the lights, you know, that you can understand that we're trying everything we can to communicate and not do any harm. Temperatures dropping in this room all of a sudden. Would you be willing to do something for us? Make the lights flash? Close the door if you want to close the door on us, that'd be great. Can you show yourself? Can you make yourself appear so we can see you? Maybe you can only hear us.
Mirrors.
Mirrors.
I was just about to say.
There's a mirror down
Behind
there.
you though, there is a reflection, and that's why I looked that way. It seemed like something went across the room. Did you catch that, or
No.
it felt like something flew across really fast?
No.
Because a mirror is a reflection, isn't it?
It is.
So I was looking through the window because obviously it has marks on it. So I was just looking through the window and I seen this. I don't know. It was just something just went across.
That's Jonathan's stomach.
Yeah,
That's the kebab he had. Here you go.
it is. And two things then.
What?
I just wanted to see if you had picked them up, but obviously not. When you first started talking then, just before, there was like a...
I didn't hear that.
I didn't hear that.
And it's not the other group that we're with because
They're
they're on
just-
the other side now.
But we can hear them in the distance.
Yeah, but when they were like behind us,
Hmm.
they're not there anymore. They've
No.
gone to the other side, so they're sort of in front of us behind a lot of
So
walls.
my question
Yeah.
was though, the way it said picture, you know those picture frames, is there glass on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was going to say, when we turn the lights on or anything,
Lily.
Another female name.
would it be
maybe?
wise to look and see if there's, because I know sometimes if you ask spirit or, you know, some sort of paranormal presence, if you ask it to touch, say a picture frame for example, sometimes you can find like a finger mark on it, and it did say picture.
Mhm. Good thinking, Katie. Glad you're here tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to ask you again, if you can see us or hear us, can you tell us how many of us are sitting in this room? My belly's rumbling.
I ain't taking the blame for that one.
Hey,
I ain't taking the
I
blame
admit
for
when
that
my
one.
belly rumbles. Can you copy me? Right. Okay, what we're going to have to do, Jonathan, because it's coming to the end of the radio show,
Yeah.
we'll carry on for a little bit afterwards and see what happens. If anything happens, we'll report back in the next show. Don't forget to tune in next week. We'll be back as usual. So we'll leave it there, Jonathan, because otherwise we'll be run over and Neil will be killing us.
I know, yeah.
So thanks for tuning in. We hope you've enjoyed it. If you hear anything, let us know. Just contact us on info.accessparanormal@gmail.com. From Katie, from Jonathan and myself here at Access Paranormal, we'll see you again next week. Good night.
Good night.